Hey, I just wanted to share my experience with Orb Strategies because when I was looking into financial consulting, I had a lot of doubts. There are tons of services out there, and I honestly didn't want something generic or automated. So I decided to give Orb Strategies a try, and here's how it went. What stood out to me right away was how personal everything felt. I wasn't just filling out forms and waiting for a bot to reply. From the start, I had someone on the team helping me figure out what services actually made sense for me. That's something that I didn't really expect. I looked into a few of their options, things like wealth management, financial planning, and even some advice on real estate strategy. And what I liked is that they don't try to push everything on you. It's more like, here's what we offer, let's talk about what fits. And that approach made me trust them more. And one of the best parts for me was how organized they are. The way they walk you through their planning process, it just makes everything feel less overwhelming. I am not someone who enjoys dealing with numbers and long reports, but Orb Strategies managed to explain things in a way that was simple and clear. I also appreciated the flexibility. I asked about a few different goals I had, and they were super open to working around that. There wasn't a fixed path I had to follow. They actually listened and adjusted the planning to fit my situation. In terms of communication, they're solid. Emails, calls, follow ups, it was all on point. I never felt like I had to chase them down or repeat myself. I always knew where we were in the process, and they made sure that I was comfortable with each step. If I had to pick something that I didn't love, it's probably that they're very structured, which can feel slow at first if you're someone who wants instant results. But after a few sessions, I realized that this structure is what makes them reliable. So, yeah, overall, I would say Orb Strategies really changed the way I look at financial planning. I felt supported the whole way, and I actually learned a lot through the process. I'm glad I tried it out. And would I recommend it? Definitely. If you're looking for something serious, personalized, and long term, not just numbers and charts, but real advice that adapts to you, Orb Strategies is now my go to for anything financial.